Uh, so from SK University, he was the youngest professor at SK University Anantapur, Electronics and Physics. I pulled him to Hyderabad. I requested him to contribute something towards Hyderabad growth because VLSI engineering was not happening here. In fact, when I started a company called Portal Player, and I struggled to get even one engineer, VLSI engineer, to come and work for me. And at some point of time, I wanted to shift the my development center from Hyderabad to Bangalore because there is no manpower available in Hyderabad. So from that situation today, thanks to Veda Institute of Technology, where he's creating the world's best VLSI engineers. In fact, the Apple's iPod chip, core chip, was developed by our engineers, and they were all recruited from Veda Institute of Technology. They're all studying and Subbarangaiah students, and I owe a lot to him. Not only he was my teacher, but even now, I mean, whenever I'm in some difficulty, I only go to him, and he consoles me and put me into the right track. So I request Professor Subbarangaiah garu to address. Thank you.
Namaste to all of you. The introduction given by Chaudhary Garu has put me in real difficult situation. I don't think that I deserve any of those compliments. I am trying to do what came in my way towards my vision. If some of those things have become useful to the people, I am really lucky. The soil is doing really great work. I have been observing the type of innovations that they are making in teaching learning process, starting with the kids. Now, if you put right seed in right time, that makes all the difference. See, Swami Vivekananda said once, nobody ever taught anything. The entire knowledge is within. All that it requires is only a small awakening. He has compared the situation to putting a right seed in right place. If you put neem seed, neem tree will come. Mango seed, mango tree will come. Children are like soil. Whatever seed you put, that tree alone will come out. So, as mentors, as well-wishers, our job is to see that we put right seeds in the soil when they are young. Then they will grow, they blossom, they give fruits, flowers, and everything to this world. Hence, you are doing a great job. Learning means, according to our ancestors, there are only three things. Patanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam. These are the three things. When it is said Patanam, probably getting information. Maybe by observing, they might have used one word Patanam, but it only means taking information inside. We have today many colleges, schools, which are doing the first purpose. That means they only provide information for you. But the next important step is Mananam. That is what we are missing. After getting information, if you contemplate on that information, try to understand the concepts, try to use those concepts to solve the problems. That is what we call it as problem solving. See, I don't think that problem solving is something new. Day in, day out, there is hardly anybody who is not solving the problems. Everybody's life is with a lot of ups and downs. Without solving problems, I don't think that would have come to this stage. We are solving many practical problems. But are we solving the problem just for solution? Are we solving the problem efficiently. Today, if you see the industry that I am working with, that is VLSI industry, it has been there since long time. It started with, you see, any computer was made with switches, then relays, then valves, then BJTs, FETs. Now you are talking about ICs, which are made with FinFET. FinFET, the size of a FinFET today is a few nanometers. It's only change in technology. So what is happening? You are trying to reduce the size of the device which is doing this job. You are trying to reduce the power that it consumes. You are trying to reduce the efficiency of the device or performance of the device. So what is needed is how you are solving that problem. Am I solving the problem just for solution, or am I solving the problem for better area, low cost, higher performance? You put whatever conditions that you want. So the type of constraints that you put to get a solution, better solution, is something that is very, very important. So this becomes possible only when you apply your concepts efficiently to get to a device which will do this job. You yourself can do it, or you can take the help of any other device which can do this task. So my only request for the children is, you are all capable. You have fertile soil. You put right seeds to see that right plants, flowers and fruits come out from you. So most of the schools today are at a stage where they are providing information. There are some schools which are making them think, understand, internalize the concepts, and some schools are helping to make use of this concept to solve simple problems. If you go to industry, you have to use those concepts to solve many real-life practical problems. If you are in that path, if you learn this technique, nothing is impossible, right? You can do wonderful research, you can patent your ideas, you can become world's best. But all this education is of no use if there is no character. So getting right values is much more important than getting the ability to solve these real life problems, because many problems are created not because we don't have these comforts, but because we are highly selfish. We do not know what we are supposed to do, what we are not supposed to do. If you take the ancient education, the first and foremost thing that they have done is to make them understand what dharma is. What is to be done, what is not to be done. And it is taught in such a simple way that nobody can forget, nobody needs to read any book. Varule yonarinchina naravara priyamutana manambuna kaguta naturala kunavi cheyakuniki parayanamu paramadharmamula kellan. If somebody does something to you and you are hurt, don't do that to others. If you learn this much of logic, you need not read any Puranas or any Dharmas. Everything is embedded in that. If you apply this regularly in your lifetime, you are the right person with the right values. So try to imbibe right values. Try to concentrate on what you are supposed to concentrate. That is what has happened when Dronacharya has put an examination for all his students. Only Arjuna could say that he is seeing the eye of the bird. All others are seeing something around that. That is what pruning is. Concentration becomes more and more, becomes powerful only when you remove all other nonsense from your mind. If you concentrate only on your goal, definitely you will achieve what you want to achieve. So with these few words, I thank you very much for the wonderful work that you are doing, and I thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Professor Garu, for those valuable and most precious, the values that we should carry in our life. Problem solving, of course, but value centric. Thank you so much, sir.